كلمته بالعلي الجليسي.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. حامدا ومصليا أما بعد. Honorable Chief Guest,
Respected dignities, esteemed guests, and my dear Islamic brothers. Today, the topic of my speech is the role of education in empowerment of Indian Muslims. My dear friends, let me begin with some questions that will make you think. Why do some communities rise while others seem on the brink? Why do some stand tall, their voices strong and clear, while others struggle in silence, trapped by doubt and fear? What is the magic that helps some to thrive, while others are left wondering if they can survive? Is it skills or knowledge that leads to success, or is it a chance to learn, to grow, to progress? My dear friends, we all know the answer. It is education that opens doors and clears paths. We all know that education is opportunity. We all know that education is power. And we all know that education is the future. Education is the great equalizer. The Holy Quran highlights the significance of education and knowledge in shaping individuals and communities. Allah Almighty says in Surah Al-Mujadalah, Allah will raise those who believed among you and those who were given knowledge by degrees. In a beautiful hadith, Prophet peace be upon him said, Man salaka tariqan yaltamisu fihi ilma, sahala Allahu lahu bihi tariqan ila al-jannah. Whoever follows a path in search of knowledge, Allah will make easy for him the path to paradise. وَإِنَّ الْمَلَائِكَةَ لَتَضَعُ أَجْنِحَتَهَا رِضًا بِطَالِبِ الْعِلْمِ. Indeed, the angels will lower the wings in great pleasure with the one who seeks knowledge. My dear friends, education is the great equalizer, the tool that can break the chains of inequality, poverty and prejudice. But for us, as minorities, especially as Muslims in India, access to education is more than just a challenge. It's a battle we must fight every day. How many times have we been told that success is out of our community's reach, left behind in education, in jobs and in leadership? And how long will we allow this to continue? It's time to change the narrative. My dear friends, the Quran places great emphasis on the pursuit of knowledge, as it says, قُلْ هَلْ يَسْتَوِي الَّذِينَ يَعْلَمُونَ وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. Say, are those who know equal to those who do not know? We understand the answer. The answer is no. They are not equal. They are not equal in the life. They are not equal in their actions. They are not equal in their intentions. They are not equal when they die. They are not equal in the graves. And they will not be equal in the gardens of Jannah. As Muslims, we are guided by the words of the Prophet, peace be upon him. طَلَبُ الْعِلْمِ فَرِيضَةٌ عَلَى كُلِّ مُسْلِمٍ. Seeking knowledge is an obligation upon every Muslim. My dear friends, education is the weapon we need. Education is the key that unlocks the doors to professional success and political power. Without it, we remain voiceless, but with it we rise. Progress begins with enlightenment, and enlightenment begins with knowledge. As someone rightly observed, العلم هو المصباح الذي ينير طرق الحياة ويخرج الإنسان من حصون الجهل والظلام. My dear friends, look around at the present scenario. We live in a country where education determines the future, where what you learn today decides who you become tomorrow. But where do we as Muslims in India stand? What is our reality? The truth is harsh. Wake up to reality. Despite being one of the largest minorities in this country, we are at the bottom of the educational ladder. According to the Swachh Committee report, our enrollment in higher education is less than 5%. That's not just a number. That's a loss of potential, a loss of power. We see this reality all around us. How many Muslim voices do we hear in Parliament? How many Muslim CEOs, doctors or engineers do we see leading the way? We all know the answer, not nearly enough. In a country where Muslims make up about 14% of the population, we make up only 2.5% of the civil services. And even smaller fraction in political leadership. However, Sufyan Thawri rahimahullah's words, "I'lam anna al-ilma illam yanfa'aka darrak." Remind us that education is only valuable when it is applied meaningfully. In conclusion, my dear friends, let us not forget that when we educate our community, we don't just create professionals, we create leaders. We don't just shape careers, we build nations. And we don't just shape the present, we shape the future. Education is our power, education is our future, and the future begins now. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.